Good day guys, being here. So today we are going to try this one. Okay, yes, a random placement of circles. Okay, so yes, we can use, I think we can use adaptive family for this one. And then we use a little bit Dynamo to make them random, right? So but before that we also need to create some parameters to control the like the size, the offsets, the rotation angles, to make this work. Okay, so let's start. So first we are going to create this one, so adaptive family. So okay, so the model itself, like these individual ones, can't really see how they are. Looks like they are cables, and then these individual families, they will be attached onto these cables. So I'm going to just make a very simple one. So I'll just first place a model, adaptive point. Okay, so adaptive point, and then we can just start to place point. So let's use point and draw on work plan, set work plan. So first, I think eventually this one will be vertical, so we will take the box always vertical. So imagine, so these ones will be placed onto that cable, and then so it will be I think it will place onto this horizontal work plan and then place onto the point. So we now have so first offset. Maybe I'll just move this one to the center, so that doesn't really matter. Yeah, so let's so this is the first offset, so will be the vertical offset. Okay, vertical offset. So maybe we just call it maybe h. Okay, so h and need to be instance parameter, and then we need to place this point, place another point. You draw on work plan. So this time we're gonna see it here. So this work plan. So that's fine. We can just use this one. So we can see this currently. So this side the front, and this offset will be left and right. Okay, so I'm just going to place another point onto this point. Select this point, drag it this way. So this will be the offset, left and right offset. I'll maybe call it L. How about LR offset? Okay, so LR. Oh, sorry, wrong one. So I need to create a parameter. So here, right? So click on this. Let's call it LR. Okay, instance again, and then we'll place another point, draw on work plan, set work plan. So this time, yep. So see, that's the work plan we need to place this point on. So and then place, and okay, and then select that point. So this time drag it this way. So this will be the front and back offset. Okay, so this time click on this again. So this time front back instance again. Okay, and okay. So now we have, so this will be the point we're going to place, but we still need a rotation angle. Okay, so a rotation angle. So for the rotation angle, so we are going to place another point, use draw on work plan. So this time we try to pick so see this one, horizontal work plan, and then place onto this point. Click OK. So now to make it easier, so I just turn on the show reference plan to from never to always. So this will be let me just try. So if I use a rotation angle type 45 degrees, so you can see it rotate this point. So which means we can just place a circle on any of these vertical work plans. So okay, so and then that will do. So now let's just place a circle. So reference circle, draw work plan, set work plan. So see here, so either this one or this one. Okay, so let's place this one and then just create a circle. So, and for this circle, so maybe I'll just do a diameter, di, dimension and diameter. So now we can create a parameter for this. So let's call it d for diameter. Okay, so this will be the size of this circle. And then, so I'm going to turn, maybe just uncheck this one because my computer is quite slow. So it will be I believe it will be slightly faster if I just do model line. So just to indicate, pretend this is like a surface, a face instead of just line. Okay, so I'm just going to use line to for this exercise. Okay, so now let's have a test. So if I go here, so family types, so size, let me change 200. It will change the size of this one. Front and back offset, sorry, 300 for example. It will move. So yeah, front and back, left and right, for example, negative 300. Apply, go the other way. So H will be the vertical offset. So if negative 500 for example, it will go up, right? So, and this is it. And also just to make it, oh sorry, forgot, we also need a parameter for the angle, rotation angle. So let's click on this one. I'll call it maybe A, instance, OK, and OK. So now we have all the parameters we need, right? So 5 of them. So maybe I'll just make this one a capital so it's all consistent, right? Okay, so we can also add another one. So because when we place this one, probably we need something to hang this circle from those cables. So I'm going to just place a line, something, not a straight line because it can be. So we can probably, I'll just add another point onto this adapting point, okay, and then move it down, so by just -1. So this means if we connect 1, 2, 3 points, and also maybe instead of, because we don't have a point on the edge of the circle, so we only have the one in the middle. So maybe I'll just place a point to draw a face and onto the top of this circle, right? So now we have a point on this circle, so we can select 1 point and 2. There are 2 here, so altogether 3 points, right? And then we can use spline through points. So just imagine this is some structure thing. So to hang this circle onto that cable, those cables. Okay, so and then this is it. So this is the family. So now let's create so we need a conceptual mass because we're going to use Dynamo, so it won't work if we place this family in a model in place mass. So okay, so now for this I'm going to let me think, what do we use? Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Maybe just I'll just use spline through points. Okay, so spline through points, sorry, this one. Okay, and then I'll just place one here, and then I'll just copy this one up, not up, to the side, and then create a form. So at least we have something, right? So we can adjust this, move it up. Oops, doesn't work. Move it up, move them up, move this one up, move this one down. Just to create, you can just do a some organic shape or whatever you like, and then we can just divide the surface. And so I will for now just use 10 by 10 because yeah, it will take a long time if I increase this number. So for now, let's just go here, turn on the nodes, okay, and then we can just load this family into this conceptual mass, and we can place it onto the nodes. Okay, so now we have one here, but I think I'm not sure about always vertical because I don't think I've ticked that option. So you can see if because I didn't tick the always vertical, so the orientation of this family will be aligned with the orientation of this surface at that point. Okay, so this means if I have this one, so like for example, if I do it something like this, it will go that way, right? So see, and so what we need to do is just go back here, just tick this one always vertical, and load this back. Now you can see it will go down, right? So the next step is we can select this one, click on repeat. So this will repeat all these circles. And again, so we need to select this and click on repeat, remove repeater. So and then we can adjust the individual family. So okay, for example, we can select this one. So now you can see all these. You can just change. If I Control Z, so bring back the repeater. So we won't be able to change. So you can see there's nothing here. And even if I tab select one of hang on. Let me try. Tab select one of them. So I will try. Maybe we can. Okay, so it looks like we will change all of them. Although they are instance parameter, but they are in a like a repeater. So like a group, like in a general model. Okay, so which means if we change one, change all. Okay, so if we remove the repeater, so we can change them individually. So we can change them. So for example, rotate angle negative 45 degree, like increase, lower this one 900, left, right, or move it to the right. And yeah, so you can just make them all different, right? So now the next step is, so you can see we have all these, they are all different. So we just need to create a Dynamo script to change them. Okay, so let's go Dynamo. So it's very simple, although we have 5 different instance parameter, but we can always control. Oh, sorry, my Dynamo's on my other screen, so I just need to drag it back. Okay, so maybe this should be fine. Create a new. Okay, so first let's try family types. Okay, so family types. Change this one to manual for now, and then that's it. Family type again, so this time will be all elements of family types. Link this. If I click and run, so this will give us all the this instance, right? So in this massing family, conceptual mass family, and then just use set. So let's search set parameter by name. Okay, so link this element. Oh, wrong one, sorry. So elements and then parameter name. So let me select one. These are all the parameter names. So let's just to create a code block. Sorry. Let's just type in all the parameter names. Okay, so the FB. Oh, sorry. And AOR, left and right, and height. So vertical offset H. Okay, so that one. Okay, so these are all the names of the parameters. Okay, so we will link this one to this one, and then we will need to, yeah, of course we need 5, right? So we can just Control C, Control V, Control V, Control V, Control V. Okay, so that's a 5. Okay, and then we just need to break. Just see here. So it's still, when we Control V, it will still link to the A. So we just need to break it and then link it to the other parameters. So this is all so yeah, all good. And then we just need to create a list, a list for the value of these parameters. So for example, this one, first one, angles, right? So for angle, we need to so angle will be 0 degree to 360 degree, right? So let's maybe just make it, every 10 degrees. So this will give us like 36 different options, right? So if I click on run, so 37, so including 0 degree, right? So that's 37. Doesn't really matter how many in this list, because we're going to do some math. Okay, so okay, so what we're going to do is maybe let me just maximize this so it's easier. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to use count. Okay, so count the number of this list. So how many family in this one, how many so we're going to link this one. So this gives us 121. Okay, 121. And then we're going to divide. We're going to use this divide by this one. Hang on, let me think. Yeah, I think should be right. Yeah, I think should be right, because currently this number is quite small, but eventually this number will be very big. So eventually might be thousands of these families. Okay, so let's use let's search divide. Okay, so let's use divide. I'll use divide this one. Divide this number of these families by this one. So this will give us a number. So, oh, hang on, is that right? Oh no, sorry. Counts divide by number of this one. Sorry, that's why. So see, and this one go here. So it needs to be the number of these families and number of this list. So this will give us a number, one single number, which is the difference, like the times whatever it's called, difference, not difference, but yeah, how many times, and then we need to, if we times the number of this list with this number, it will give us exactly the number of these families. Okay, so yeah, it's a little bit confusing, but yeah, you will know, like it's actually quite simple. So once we work out one, we can just Control C, Control V. Okay, so copy and paste. So let me just move them closer to each other so it's easier, because we will have like 4 more. So okay, so now we have this number, and then we need to cycle this list with this number. Okay, cycle this list with this list. This is not a list, this is a number of the list. So we search cycle. Okay, and then I'll use this list. Amount is this one. Okay, so link this back to this. So maybe I'll just try to place them nicely so it's easier to, okay, so that's better. So maybe just move this to the right a little bit. just move this up a little bit. Here. Okay, so now we have this list. Okay, click on run. So yeah, and then we just need to, oh hang on, yeah, it's 111, but this is 121. It's probably because the round up or something, but anyway, so it should be fine for now, because eventually we will have thousands of those families. So now we just need to also need a shuffle, right? So we want some random angles and dimensions, or size. So we use shuffle. Oh, sorry, wrong one. For the shuffle, we can use shuffle with seeds. So we can, if you're not happy with the pattern, so you can just quite easily just change the seed. So for seed, we'll be use integer, so RMTG integer slider. So 1 to 100 should be fine. Oh, hang on, what's going on here? How do I? Interesting. Not sure what happened. So okay, so that's the seed, and then this will be what we need, and then this will go to the value of this parameter. So I think this one's fine. Just let's place it somewhere here. So now we just need to copy and paste all these and change slightly, because we need different values for a different parameter. So let me just Control C. Okay, so Control C, Control V, and just drag it to here. Okay, and then Control V again. Drag it to here. So okay, so I'll do, let me have a look. So first we have the angle, right? So, and then we need a depth. Oh, sorry, not depth, that's the diameter. So that's size. For size, I think we can just do maybe not from 0, from maybe 20 and to 500, for example. Okay, so 500. I think that should be okay, and that's it. And then let me just have a look. This go. This one go to here. So that's for the day. Okay, for diameter. And then the 1, 2, 3. So they are all offset. So maybe we can use similar numbers, similar values. So offset can be a negative, from negative to positive. So maybe I'll type in maybe from a meter, yeah, maybe 500 to positive 500. How about that? Okay, and then maybe I'll just reduce this slightly. Maybe I'll make it maybe 50. Oh, sorry, 50. Okay, so now we have this one, and then we can just go there. And we might need to, so we probably need different ones, because if we connect, although we can have the same values for this, but for these 3 parameters, but we probably need 3 different ones, because otherwise they will have always have same offset, 0, 0, 0, 500, 500, 500. So we want more, randomness, right? So let's Control C, Control V, and maybe for this one, we can just change this number, so it will make sure they are different. Okay, so, and then that's that, and then we can connect this one to this, connect this one to this. So now this, I think this is it. Now let's have a test. I'll click on run, and okay, so I just need to move this away. Yeah, move it maybe to here. Let's have a look. Now you can see it. We already, we're having different size already, but because they are all relative to the pattern, they're very small. And also let's check the angle. I think they are different angles. Yeah. So maybe do this yeah, because relative to the size are too small. What we can do, I'll probably, yeah, I'll just leave it. Maybe I'll just change this one to automatic and then see. Let's have a look. Okay, so first I want to change the angle. So I'll just click on this one, and you will see. Is there any change? Let me do it again. Yeah. Okay. So maybe I can do this. Control Z, Control Y. Yeah. So that's change of angles. Control Z, H, Control Y. Right. So yeah, that's an angle, and that this is one. This is the, what's this one? Oh, size. Right. So if you want to increase, like for example, if you wanted to, make the maximum a meter, so you can also do that. So you will see some of them become bigger, right? And if you want to change in so if you're not happy with the pattern, current pattern, you can always adjust this one. So this will change, the size, right? And then again, so you can do all the offset. So what's this one? Okay, so this is in this direction, and then this one will be this direction. Yeah. So yeah, it looks like they didn't move a lot, because relative to the size of current, this massing, these are very small. But once we increase the number, so and then, or you can also slightly adjust this. For example, I'll just change this one negative, instead of 500, I'll just triple the size. So see, it will move. Right. So yeah. So now what I'm going to do is I'll just make this one. So I'll just tick this box to make this reference line, and then use create form. So you can switch between different options. Use a keyboard, so up and down, and place that. Okay, so that's become a surface. Now let's load this one into this mess again, and okay. So now let's have a look. So now they become some surface instead of just line. So if I type, so you can also hide these divided surface by just usually I do this, type one of the family, type IC, right? So that's okay. Probably we still need those, some of the cables. So I think, yeah, of course, if you want to place some cable onto this, so you can also use an adaptive family. So for this one, I think you can probably just create an adaptive family with 3 points. So you can just play 1, 2, 3. So actually, maybe I'll do it. So I'll create a new family, a generic model, and adaptive. And again, I'm not going to just play 3 point. Let me move this one. Make adaptive. Create a spline through point, and then I'll just use model line. Okay, so I'm not going to create a mass or solid sweep. So I just use this model line. So it's because it will be faster. Load this into the which one, family 2, I think, and then we can just place onto this. So like 1, so maybe I'll just place it in the middle, and 3. Okay, and then we can just select it, and then we can click on repeat, and this will place all these. Yeah, it's not really matching. Yeah, you probably need more points, so maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that, but I'll just leave it to you. So, Okay, so now let's just try again. I'll select this family, and with the line type IC again. So yeah, at least now this time we have some cables, and then of course if you only want straight lines, you can also. So I think you can just do something like that, 2 points, right? So you can just create a form from this. So maybe use this one. Oh, sorry, not good. Let me just do it again. Go to floor plan. Maybe I'll just create something like here. Sorry, I'll use a splice through point because we can control it. Still not right. Reference splice through point. Draw on work plan. Okay. So okay. Yeah. So CC. And select both of them, create a form. Let's go to 3D view. Right, so we can just move this up as well. So now we can select this one, develop the surface, and then turn on the nodes. Okay, and then you can increase if you wanted to. So for example, 40. Right, so increase nodes on this direction. And then we can, create a component placed onto this. Sorry, wrong one. Create component family 1, place onto one of the node, and repeat. Okay, so it's a bit slow now. Yeah, I think you probably need to. Yeah. Oh, that's why. So you can see once I remove repeater. So because we have, see here we have this Dynamo automatic on, so it automatically change the parameters, right? So that's why. So usually when you still adjusting your device surface or not ready for the for the Dynamo, you usually just change this one to manual, so it won't. So in case you just accidentally typing huge number for the device surface, and it won't spend like half an hour to calculate, right? So because you might have 100 here, it will take like maybe 10 minutes to do the calculation. And I think this is it. So yeah, so if you need, so for example, this is only one plane, right? So you can have more, so different 3-dimensional, and then you can have cables between them. You can have adjust. So adjust the, I think probably need to be, because it look no, it doesn't look right, because all these lines between it should go down. Maybe we should just go change the vertical offset, which is the H, the last one. So instead of have some of them go up, so we can always have negative number, right? So we can have negative, like 2 meter, right? So for example, 2 meter to negative 500. So, oh, sorry. So sorry, wrong one. So Control Z, Control. Yeah, okay. So it should be this one. Okay, yeah. So let's just do this: negative 2 meter to negative 500. So if I click on run again, so all these should go down. Right? Most of them should go down. Okay. Yep. So now, so that's about it. So you can see most of them just got looks like still some. I think it's probably some of them. So because the number of, so the, yeah, I think when we first try these, the number, because the number of these parameters are smaller than the number of the list after these calculations. So it looks like some of the family, but we can probably just adjust this. So we can just maybe just add, how about double the size? So instead of having this one, oh hell, yeah, we can just times 2. So make sure to always have more than enough, right? So we can just time even 1.1 should be enough. Okay, so yeah, I think this is it. Let me just because my computer is slow, so I'll try to increase the number of this and this, and see how it looks. But I'll just I'll pause the recording and I'll just be back when I finish that. Okay, so see you in a few seconds. Okay, yeah, I'm back. So this is yeah, it's a little bit messy, but yeah, so this is it. So you can see all these individual adaptive family. So I just changed the line of those. I don't know what's that called. I just support using different subcategory in the in generic model category. Just do that. Use the gray color line. So yeah, so this is it. Okay, so again, so this is the Dynamo script, which is also very simple, right? So family type, and then use these are just only to get the number of family and automatically apply to make sure the list of these parameter value are close to the number of the list of the families, right? So and then use set parameter name. Set parameter by name, and these are the parameters. Okay, so that's all. I will upload this family. So oh hell, let me just go down. Yeah, I will upload this family for you, so you can have a play. So if you have any questions, please let me know. I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye. Yeah, maybe I can change some light setting to make it look nicer. Yeah, I think that's better. So maybe turn on the shadow. So yeah, I think that's better. So okay, so this is it. Thanks. Bye.